It's 3 o'clock on Christmas Day, time for our Queen's address to the nation.
Oh, hello there, my wee chookies. I know what you're thinking. Stunning. And you'd be right. This is the time of year where us citizens of the Pantosphere must put our troubles and woes behind us, where we must give pause. And now we have given pause, it is time for some reflection. Lovely. This has been a year of great uncertainty. So many lockdown tears that Snow White is often found in tears. So many lockdown levels to comprehend that popular 80s band Level 42 have had to change their name to Level, never leaving the house again. All about the lockdowns. No big deal for the likes of the Cinderellas of Rapunzels of the land, but hard on the rest of us. National lockdowns, university lockdowns, local lockdowns. But can I find my DVD copy of Sylvester Stallone's hit movie Lockdown? No, I cannot. We have done it all. We wore masks, we social distance, we did Zoom quiz Friday, we clapped the NHS. We eventually found excuses to get out of doing Zoom quiz Friday. We became leading experts in herd immunology and vaccinationists. But did Aladdin ever pick up and learn that ukulele? No, he did not. Did Buttons ever join plentyofwish.com and find a lockdown buddy? No. But he did put on 2 stone eating jelly sweeties and annus haribo-eatis. We discovered new phrases like eat out to help out. We discovered that furlough was not just a choice to be made on play your cards right. Are you for high or for low? For low, please, driver. Pause for riotous laughter. Earlier in the year, our Panto training academies closed. Mums, dads and non-gendered conforming caregivers across the land took to homeschooling like a duck takes to a barbecue. Painfully and reluctantly. Oh, sorry. Sprouts. We started to see beautiful rainbows appear in our neighbours' windows. And we thought of the tremendous work of our frontline workers. 9 months later, we still see those rainbows, only now we think, clean your windows, you minger. We fell in love with the rather dishy Joe Wicks, who encouraged us all to come and work out with him at 9 a.m. every morning. Oh, and we did. Grunting and puffing away like Puffy McPufferson from Puffertown. Oh, how we adored Joe Wicks, how we loved him. He was our very own Prince Charming. And then, like all great love stories, how we grew to detest him, tiring of his unending cheer, him telling us how brilliant we all looked when we knew fine well he had us squatting in the living room carpet, looking like a giraffe needing a poo-poo. So, we did the only thing we could do. We decided homeschooling started at 10 a.m. and Joe Wicks and PE was banished from the Pantosphere for all eternity. We happened upon new skills. The Ugly Sisters discovered they could bake banana bread, scones, carrot cake. They discovered none of them were edible, and it would take precisely 682 years to get a dental appointment. Pinocchio went from hating Piers Morgan in the morning to still hating Piers Morgan in the morning. I discovered that I like my men like I like my COVID-19. That's a joke. I like neither men nor coronavirus. One leaves you listless, incapacitated and feeling like you can't breathe, and the other is, well, a virus. It was the year wee Nicola Sturgeon was getting us all telt. Never off the telly. I have considered inviting her over for Christmas dinner, but no after last year. All she went on about was wanting to watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. On and on she went. Indy 2, Indy 2, Indy 2. Oh. It was the year we fought injustice after injustice. Hashtag Me Too. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag if Harry Styles wants to wear a dress, Harry Styles can wear a dress. And as we strutted about the pantosphere, looking like rejects for the Masked Singer, our thoughts continually turned to that of our families. Myself, like many others, have been unable to see our nearest and dearests. Think on poor Mother Goose, trapped in the house, a recluse, none in the cupboards, but couscous and diluting juice, licking her lips, looking at pet goose, Bruce, great Zeus. I've had to miss family birthdays, christenings, engagements. It has been marvellous. And 2020 also saw our theatres close. That's right. The curtains shut before Cinderella could try on her glass slipper. The lights went off before Ebenezer could do his big laugh. And as for the ice cream, well, I'm assuming that'll still be in the freezer. Can't speak for all of you, Chookies, but I have missed it. Oh, yes, I have. The interval discussions as to whether we're drunk enough to go back in for Act 2. The flicking through the programme, wondering if that's that woman half a Taggart. The silently mouthing to your pal, will this ever end? This has been a year of bitter disappointment and squandered potential. A bit like the Disney Plus channel. But know this. It will get better. We will be together again. Our theatres will reopen and like oose in a tumble dryer filter, we will gather and we will party like it's 1999, which will be confusing because it will be 2021. Our theatres will reopen and we will unite in our shared laughter, our collective tears, our knowing that £4.50 for those toady wee tubs of ice cream is daylight robbery. We will return. Only this time, let us laugh louder. Let us cry unembarrassed and unashamed tears. And let us shout out in our theatres in our loudest voices, 2020, it's behind you! We will be together again. And that, in the words of Her Right Honourable Mariah Carey, really is all I want for Christmas. Stay safe. May love and joy guide you. And above all else, have a very Merry Christmas, my wee chookies.